Hello out there in YouTube land. Welcome to the Sean Spot. This is a place where you can come to hear some ranting and raving of just your average Joe. You might call me an angry white guy. I don't know. I don't care really what you call me. I hope you understand what I'm saying. Get something out of it. Recently, I've been watching, reading the news, hearing a lot about Heath Ledger and Mickey Rourke. Um, Two arguably brilliant actors. Had some good careers, and they're up for awards. They just both won. Of course, Heath posthumously won the Golden Globe for Best Supporting Actor, Mickey for Best Actor, and they're talking about Grammy Awards. Another actor there's been a lot of talk about this year is Robert Downey Jr. We're talking about these people. There are two of them, Mickey and Robert, because of their great comeback and how they've really stormed back and taken Hollywood by storm. You know what? I don't think that's such a big deal. Everyone's making a great thing about it. You know what? They never should have been down to begin with. These guys weren't down because Hollywood put them down, or because they lost their home in a fire, or because they lost everything in Hurricane Katrina, or any reason other than the fact that they decided to piss their life away to drugs and alcohol. Heath Ledger, we're making a big deal of him getting this posthumous award, blah blah blah, and people fawning over him who never even probably met the guy, which I can't stand the fakeness of Hollywood. But another guy, it's a tragic story. It's not a great story. It's not a emotional story. It's not a inspiring story by any means. It's a tragic story. This kid died of that. He left a child fatherless because he had to get high. Um, I don't begrudge these people for having a life of success or money or anything like that. I just don't understand why Hollywood, in particular, is making such a big deal and fawning all over these people. And, oh, it's a great story. Isn't it great that Mickey's got himself, blah, 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 and Robert's coming back. Well, it's okay. It's good for them. And I'm happy for them that they can clean their lives up and move on. But the reality is these people have just pissed on every opportunity given to them. Uh, if I had done half the things they've done, I never would have been given the opportunity they had. Because I didn't have the money or the name or the fame. So if you want me to sit here and throw a parade or hoot and holler for these idiots, it's not going to happen. Okay? Drug addiction's a terrible thing, and alcohol addiction is the same thing. But you know what? It's a choice. People can tell me, "Oh no, Sean, it's a medical thing." BS. It's a choice. Okay? It's a weakness and it's a choice. These guys had many choices in their life, and they chose to go down their path of, drugs and alcohol. And I'm not going to sit there and applaud them for being any more than that. Problem is our youth of America and our parents who let Hollywood raise their children see this as, oh great, look at that, I can throw my life away, I can go be a druggie and become a hero. Woohoo! And I know far too many people in my own life who've done this. They want to get some kind of pin in the medal because they're recovery addicts. And I'm not going to give you that. That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to go through this world and be a productive member of society. That's just what's expected of you. To get an award for it, not going to happen. So, again, I'm happy for these guys to clean their lives up, but people, let's get real. First of all, let's stop elevating actors and musicians and athletes to some, pedestal and making them gods and heroes and all these other things that they're just not. Okay? So you may sit there and say, "Oh, Sean, you're just angry and jealous." And I'm not going to deny that. I'm probably jealous of some of the money and the fame and fortune they might have. That's not what it's about. It's just about, let's just treat them like everyone else that's on this planet. The difference is they act in movies or they sing on CDs or whatever they do. Nothing special about them. They're no better than you or I or anyone else in this world. But let's stop making such a big deal about someone who's bet on drugs or bet on alcohol. Okay? They made mistakes. They corrected those mistakes. Let's move on. Let's not heroize them or idolize them or anything else. Let's just call it what it is. You screwed up. You pissed on your world, and now you're coming back. All right. I hope some of you guys understand where I'm coming from. Feel free to take any comments you might have on what I have to say, and hopefully I'll be back soon. Have a good night.